out the kitchen side window. See the trees outside? Let's see what the temperature is. It's actually fairly mild at 0 degrees Celsius. The view first thing in the morning. You can actually see the lake, it's frozen outside. The boathouse below. Dock. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm putting my big boots so I can go outside in the snow.
Yeah, and we're just getting ready with the dog too. Hey, Pepper?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going outside. And yeah, we got a bit of a surprise. It's been snowing quite a bit outside, and I think we might be trapped. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're just gonna open the door and see what's going on. Pepper's ready to go out. Oh, look at that. Let's have a look. Fresh tracks. My oh my, there's a lot of snow. Branches are heavy with snow too. Come on out, let's go.
Hey, it's Saturday, January 13, and it snowed for quite a few days now. And check it out, we have a ton of snow, and apparently it's because of El Nino and a very mild summer. This is why we're now getting all the snow. Whew. It's nice though, and it's so quiet.
So quiet, so isolated. We're trapped.
Yes, we're trapped.
Oh, the snow's thick. Come on, Pepper, let's go. Come on, Pepper. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's see, it's up to my shins. Run, run, run. Okay, this is a road. Oh, looks like there have been some cars that have tried to get through already. Yeah. It's very pretty. Okay, so this is our main, well, it's not our main road, but it's our sort of secondary cottage loop road, Pine Point, and we do have a main road just around the corner, but as you can see, it's not clear. Probably won't get cleared for another day or so until the plows start coming through, but it is plowed by the county. But right now we probably wouldn't be able to get up our driveway here because the snow's too deep, even with snow tires. We may be able to get up in chains, but what's happened is underneath there's probably a layer of ice from the previous day's thaw and then refreeze. Right now it's only about 0 degrees Celsius, but yesterday it was about minus 14. So there's been a bit of a temperature swing, and when it dips back down again, it freezes. And we'll show you the lake in a bit too, because that's starting to freeze as well.
Although we have cottages along the shoreline approximately every 100 feet, you can see how quiet it is in the wintertime, in the off-season, when there's basically no one here except us full-timers, of which maybe there are only 10%. So it's very quiet.
So I'm a little bit winded. It's actually hard work trudging up through all this deep snow, and because your feet keep slipping, especially on the inclines, and it's quite a workout. So if we were to do our 1.5 kilometer loop around our road here, our crescent, I can guarantee you that by the time I get back, I'll be sweating, because I normally actually start sweating when I'm walking the dog and when there's no snow. So if you can imagine, it's going to be about 3 times as hard to trudge your way through this deep snow. Right, Pepper? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so this is our garage, and I'm going to get our Beast snowblower out. It's actually electric, so very sustainable. And I'll show you what's inside as well. So when we're snowed in like this, obviously we're not going to be able to get the car out without putting chains on it, and it doesn't have the clearance for the depth. But we have our Grizzly ATV that I'll take out later and show you guys what that's like to tool around the snow. So just because we're trapped doesn't mean we got nothing to do and we can't have a little fun. And here we go. This is my handy dandy. Oh,
it's stuck. It's frozen to the ground.
Okay, my snowblower is frozen to the ground right now, but I'll take it out in a second. And here in the background, actually, this is where our ski boat sleeps during the winter time. So it's been winterized, put on the trailer, and we actually managed to shoehorn our little boat into the garage so we don't have to wrap it in plastic like some people do to leave outside for storage. So we actually store it inside here. And on the other side, we have our electric car, which is currently charging right now as well. Can't really see, it's a little dark in there. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look around the front. So we'll come back here in a second. So let's walk down to the water's edge. But you can see here's another side view of the cottage. How pretty it is here. All this snow, once the wind picks up, it's going to blow it all down. And it's also weighing down. Unfortunately here, I've got one branch I've got to take care of sometime later because it's so weighed down with snow. It's actually leaning on our power line. So not a good thing, but so far it hasn't interrupted power. But you can see all the trees here are sagging. Underneath the deck, we have our wood pile. So we've already started burning, and this is all seasoned firewood for our wood stove. And we've bought like a full cord of wood that we stacked under here, and we've gone through about a third of it. So it should last us the winter, but we'll see. Depends how cold it gets, and oh yeah, it snows deep. How cold it gets and how long the winter is. So this is what things look like around front. You can see it's very pretty. Front of the cottage. Now here you see the ground is a little melted, and that's from our water line, which is heated, and it goes all the way down to the lake. So you can actually see the little path where the snow's melted a bit into the water. And here's a shot of the lake right now. Last week it was about 14 degrees, and so it wasn't quite frozen, and now it's starting to get a little bit more frozen. I don't think it's quite ready to walk on because, as you can see close to shore, it's still a little bit mushy. But yeah, there's Lena and Pepper frolicking in the snow. Hey, Pepper. Okay, let's go down and have a look. Gotta be real careful here because I can't see the steps. Oh, it's really deep here. See, it's up past my pants. I mean, the cuffs on my boots. This storm's supposed to last still for, I think, another 2 days. So I don't think it's going to be as heavy, but right now it's kind of let up a bit. But we still should see some accumulation. Might get another couple of centimeters, an inch or two. So yeah, but very quiet here on the lake right now. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why our dock looks like that, the water level on this lake is managed and controlled through locks and dams. In fact, there's a dam on the other side of our lake. And so what they do in the wintertime is that they let the water drop. And then when the snow melts in the spring, the water comes back up. And that dock right there will be, the water will come right up to, actually you can see the front pilings, steel pilings are rusted. That's where the water comes to when the depth comes back up. So where I'm standing right now, in the spring, I'll actually be about chest high or about belly high in water. Come on down. Be careful. I know you can't see the steps. The snow's really deep here. So, you know, it doesn't seem to matter to the dog. Yeah, she's still doing zoomies. She thinks she's a puppy again. Oh, she's over the top now. Okay, so here's the edge of the water. I've walked down. And like I said, I would typically in the summertime be underwater right now. But this is the edge, and I think it's still it's slushy. So I'm standing I'm standing on the ice right now, and as you can see, it's still not quite frozen. So it's not safe to walk out there yet, and we usually do go out there. We get snowmobiles. I can actually drive the ATV out here in the middle of winter as well. But we need a few really cold days of minus double digits before this is going to be safe enough to walk on. Usually we need about 2 to 3 inches of solid ice on the lake before you can walk on it. Another, about 4 to 5 inches before you can have sleds, snowmobiles, or ATVs on the ice. And by the time it's about half a foot thick to a foot thick, which it will get that thick, you can actually drive a car out onto the ice. Not that there's any place to do that around here, but in other lakes in Canada, you'll actually have people doing that. Okay, so Alina thinks she's a kid again, and she's going to demonstrate for all you folks, especially those of you who are watching, guys like Tony from Australia. This is a shout out to you, buddy. I know you're sweltering in that heat during the winter time, our winter time, your summertime in Australia, and we're hoping that from this demonstration you're going to feel cooler just based on what she's doing. So Alina is now currently making what's called a snow angel. All right, Pepper, go get her. Go get her. Yeah. Go get mommy. Yeah, go get her. Go get her. Yeah, go get her. Oh, you ruined it. You ruined it. Oh, dog.
Here.
You're having fun.
Give me a hand.
Oh, yeah, filming.
I can't get up.
Okay, here.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right. All right. Well, so that, folks, is how you make a snow angel.